Hey YouTubers, this is Team Raw Yellow giving you an update deck profile on my monarchs again. I know you guys liked the last video of the monarch deck that I put on my YouTube channel, but please like and subscribe and hit the bell icon to let me know what you think down in the comments down below. Let's get into the deck profile. I play 2 Ithra. Still, I played 3. So Ithra's ability can send 2 spells or trap cards from the deck, and can special summon a 2400 monster attack points or more. So it could be 28 and summon it from the deck, like Erebus. I play 3 Erebuses. Erebus's ability can activate. By discarding a spell and trap card from the deck, he has a graveyard effect when he's in the graveyard. For his ability to activate is to send 2 spells or trap cards from the deck as well, like Ithra. When it's in the graveyard, you can activate by discarding a monarch spell or trap card, send it from the deck, or send the spell trap to the grave, special summon from the deck. Bring a monster from you can bring back Ithra from the graveyard to your hand. Ithra's pretty good. So I played 2 Khazra. Khazra the Monarch. It can destroy up to 2. I wouldn't recommend it, but I play 2 Khazras because you should play only 1, but I play 2 because it can blow up my opponent's monsters. So I'd use Erebus's ability to bring back Khazra, summon Khazra, the Light Monarch, to blow up again a monster or 2 spells or 2 monsters. I play 2 Caius's ability, Mega Monarch. What he does is he can banish a dark monster by tributing a dark monster like Erebus to get Caius out. What that does is now gives Mega Monarch Caius the Mega Monarch, his ability to activate by banishing instead of 1, you can target 2. I play Sideboard. Sideboard's ability is similar to Caius. You can choose cards from opponent's hand. When you tribute a light monster, you could target a card in my opponent's hand at random and make them discard it. So I play one. I play. There's the Fire Monarch, I call him. There's Thoros, the Mega Monarch. What he does is he can inflict damage by 1,000 if you contribute 1 monster, and it's fire. And if it's a by inflict, basically what I do is pick a card out of my opponent's hand. If it's a fire type monster, the opponent takes 1,000 points of damage. I play 1 Majesty's Fiend. Majesty's Fiend it can actually negate effects. Like, I play 3 Vanity's Fiends. Vanity's Fiends is basically another player can special summon. I play, so for my my illness, I play 1 Danger Dogman for now until I can get 2 more from my deck. Danger Dogman is basically you reveal it, shuffle your hand, and they have to pick 1 card in your hand. If it's Danger Dogman, it's special summoned. It also makes my opponents their monsters' attack points decrease by 1,000. Darkness Diablos, Lord of Lair. I play him. He's crazy for its ability. What it does is If it's a dark monster you control, tributed, you could basically special summon from the grave. So he has an ability where you could special summon him from the grave. I also play Ida, 3 Idas. I play 3 Ithras. So when Ida's special summoned, when Ida's normal summoned or special summoned, its ability can activate by basically special summoning Ithros, the Underworld Squire, from the deck in its special summon. So Ithros has 2 abilities. Ithros' first ability is it can, when it's special summoned from the deck, you can make an additional tribute. In the graveyard, when you banish him, so when you banish him, he gets to bring out Ida, the Heavenly Squire. So what that does gives an additional summoning. So you can make 2 summonings, basically 3 summonings in the round of the turn you summoned. So on to spells, I play 3 Domain of the True Monarchs. What that ability does is when my monarchs attack, can make an addition, gains 800 attack, but can also reduce my tribute summon monsters by 2 levels, which is kind of nuts. I played 3 Tenacities. I'm planning on getting a 3rd of this, but it's called Stormforth, Monarch's Stormforth. What that does is contribute my opponent's monsters, and I can make a tribute on my side. So mostly you contribute Stormforth, target your opponent's monster, tribute it, summoning, make a summon, like let's say Ithra, Heavenly Monarch. So you can make a summoning that way during only the turn it's been played. Return of the Monarchs. Return of the Monarchs says by tributing a monster, let's say, for an example, Ida, Ida. So when you tribute Ida Ida, you could send it to the graveyard, tribute summon Vanity's Fiend, or Caius, the Mega Monarch. Then you get to search the deck for a Monarch with 2400 attack and 1000 defense has to be. But that's crazy. Or 2800 attack and 1000 defense. It goes to the hand. Remember that. I play 3 Call by the Grave. Call by the Grave's ability can target them. So when they play, let's say, Ash, you could use chain to that. You can use Call by the Grave and banish their Ash from when they send it to the grave. You can banish it, and they won't get that. They basically won't get that effect. So you could chain on the abilities. There's so that'd be chain 1, chain 2. So I play 1 Raigeki, 1 Pantheon. It's like a pot of greed, for God's sakes. What it does, by sending a spell or a trap card from your hand to the graveyard, you could draw 2 cards. It's like pot of greed. By banishing this, you have to reveal 3 spells and or trap cards with the Monarch name in it. For an example, Monarchs Erupt. I play out 3 Monarchs Erupt, being annoying to my opponent, and basically I pick my opponent picks one of them. It goes to my hand. The rest go back to the deck. I play 1 Terraforming Super. I play 1 for 1. 1 for 1 is just pitch 1 monster from your hand, special summon Ida. Ida's effect then gets Ethos onto the field. Rio, reinforcements of the army. It gets me a level 4 lower warrior type monster, so you get Ida to go into Ithros. I play Trade-in for one of my level 8s to draw 2 cards. It's like Pot of Greed still. Onto the traps I play. Trap cards, I play 2 prime. I'm planning on going a 3rd for my deck. Is selection selection of the monarchs, I call it, I think it's called. But you could play that during your opponent's turn, during the main phase or battle phase, and I could tribute a monster. I play still 2 crackdowns. Dumb as ever, but I'm planning on putting one of those crackdown that I might get later on into the sideboard. But it might be a good idea. I play 1 Black Horn of Heaven. Black Horn of Heaven it's a counter trap that only works when an opponent special summons a monster. Negate the summon. If you do, destroy it. My last trap I play is Monarch's Erupt. Monarch's Erupt is negate all effects from both sides of the field. And they can't be activated. Even if, and all effects on the monsters on the field, but except by tribute summon monsters during the end phase. So if this leaves the field, until the end of turn, its effect is still there. So it basically floats an ability. So it's kind of nuts. On to sideboard. I play a little small sideboard. They play 3 kaijus, 1 of each. What this does, the thunder. So all the kaijus you guys know, tribute summons to my opponent. So let's say my opponent summons Blue Eyes. I could tribute, for an example, a kaiju during the Mad Flame kaiju to their summon to the field in attack position.